Sav, you did April 420, Kutta Keyz birthday. You did drop the Kutta Keyz documentary. How overall did you feel about the release and some of the reaction you got from it?
I thought I liked it. I liked the release. I was excited. I couldn't wait to drop it. You know what I'm saying? I put in a lot of little work. You know what I'm saying? Me and a couple other people, we put in a lot of work. Mino, he did a lot of editing and stuff. There's a lot of footage to go through, a lot of audio. So you know what I'm saying? Faye too, Mark Faye. You know what I'm saying? But I was excited to get it out, and I mean, I ain't tripping off none of the comments. You know what I'm saying? Like it just come with it. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna get, especially with something like that. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. Kutta. Everybody, messed with Kev. A lot of people had love for him. He knew a lot of people and stuff. So I can understand. Certain people gonna feel left out. But shit. It's a documentary. We can't stretch that boy out 7 hours and just be interviewing everybody. I wasn't tripping off none of that though. You know what I'm saying? Like, it all come with it.
You feel as though you got more positive than negative feedback?
For sure. Yeah, hell yeah, for sure. Yeah, hell yeah.
So as far as the doc, when what's going on with it? Where can people check that out at?
SDM Flix app. Right now, as of right now, that's where it's at. Download the app. It's on Android and iPhone, and you can stream it on there. As of right now, but it'll be in more places soon. I don't really want to speak on it and give it out just yet, but when they drop on the other platforms, I'll let everybody know.
So stay tuned.
Yeah, I like the documentary personally. I think y'all did a good job with that. Under the circumstances and like you said, like the footage, and it's just been long overdue. Like it needed that information, like a character like that, like how he was and what he stood for, and the place that hip hop is in now. Like the streets need Kutta. Like it's time for a resurrection. You know what I'm saying? So you open the door. So like it's time. You got any like his old like verses? He got any hit? He got a lost tapes out there somewhere?
I mean, I'm sure there's some more music out there that's lost in the sauce somewhere, but I mean, there was some stuff that wasn't out yet, and I had, I scraped it all up, as much as I could find. I scraped it up. I reached out to people and tracked a couple songs down, and but that's what's out now. That's the second, the first and the second projects. That's everything I scraped up. So
yeah, man. I'm
sure there's other stuff.
Legends never die, man. Like you know what I'm saying? He's still here.
Yeah. I mean the reason too, cause the reason why I really wanted to why I'm like, man, I'm about to do this because Kev had such a big impact on the city, and on a lot of people, and then so I went to Google him one time and nothing really popped up. It wasn't really no thumbprint or nothing. You feel me? No fingerprint there or nothing. It was almost like he was non-existent, And so I'm like, man, we gotta tell the story. We gotta you know what I'm saying? Bring the awareness type shit. And so yeah, we did that. We came with that.
My question for both of y'all, because y'all knew him and y'all from the same area. How you think he would be in today's generation? Do you think his music would have last, or would he just be like a one and done for real, just hot for the moment?
I think it would have lasted.
He's still
the reason. I think a big part of the reason he even had that reaction with the music is because he already had love and stuff in the streets. You know what I'm saying? He was already, you know what I'm saying? That. I think that's the big part of the reason why he was able to do that with the music. And it was all the way authentic. So yeah.
Yeah, I think if he was still alive, he'd be a little older now. He'd be more established. I think he'd be putting younger artists on. He'd be like in his OG bag right now. He'd be shedding the light on some younger artists, opening the door for some people.
Right now, for sure. Yeah.